back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a dedicated review video because I want to share with you my all-time, and I feel comfortable saying that, all-time favorite blush. And it just so happens to be from the drugstore, and if you've been watching me for a while, this will be no surprise. But if you're new, hey, how are ya? Howdy. Or if you've somehow missed me talking about these blushes, I just wanted to do a dedicated video. And because they have two new shades that just came out, and I wanted to share those with you as well, and I'm just excited. It's really hot, and I'm wearing a long sleeve dress, pretending it's not, and I'm already sweating. So the blushes I'm talking about are, of course, the Physicians Formula Butter Blushes, which this was all started by the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which I love, which I didn't bring in here with me, but I've hit pan on it. It's incredible, and it's my favorite bronzer. They send me things from time to time. They didn't send me the butter blush, or bronzer, but once I discovered I loved the bronzer and I saw the blushes coming out, I emailed them like, hey, I'd love to try, and they sent them over, so that was super nice of them. This is not a sponsored video. I am not obligated to do this video. I just truly love the hell out of these blushes, and I want to share the love. So the deal with these blushes is they're made from, and I'm not going to say this right, Mura butter, M-U-R-A butter, which I just looked up, and it's basically, it's like a fatty situation filled with vitamins and stuff that's inside the seed of the Brazilian palm tree. That's supposed to be like really good for your skin, because when I looked it up, it came up on Lush's website a lot too, and I was like, oh. These also smell heavenly like coconut. Oh my god, it's so good. And I will say, I've had these for about 4 months, the first two original shades, and I still can get that whiff of beautiful smell every time I open it. And it does open up and have like a little compartment in which this little brush thing is in there, which, gonna be honest, I've never used this. I just used a normal brush. My favorite brush to use with these is the Morphe G8 blush brush, which I'll link that down below as well if you want to check it out. I've heard that these are cool and good, but I've just never used them because I have too many brushes. So these came out, like I said, beginning of the year, and they only launched 2 shades in the beginning. And the 2 shades are Plum Rose, which is my favorite one. I thought my phone was dead, but apparently it's not. Plum Rose is my favorite. I'm wearing it today. It is just the perfect everyday mauve nude color. No matter what else you have going on your face, what you're wearing, like, it's just gonna look good if you have a similar skin tone to mine. The first 2 shades they released are much for lighter, more fair skin tones, and I think that's why they released 2 more shades. I hope they keep releasing more and more shades because I'm obsessed with them. But these don't really have any shimmer or glitter in them, but they do have a nice sheen to them. I am wearing highlight on top of it, of course, but they're just so beautiful. This one is Natural Glow. These honestly look very similar in pan. You can see that this one pulls a little bit more pink, but they look very different on the face. Like, this one on your face looks much more like springy, pinky coral. Again, has that nice sheen running through it, and it is gorgeous. Did I say what it's called? I had the names wrong. This one is Natural Glow. This one is Plum Rose. Like I said, they look really similar and I got confused. So the nice mauve-y one is the Natural Glow shade. This more like pinky one is the Plum Rose. I think that's why I got confused. Sorry. But this is the Plum Rose one. It's really, really nice. This one does pull a little bit more pink, but they're both beautiful. And like I said, both of these, if you have similar skin tones to mine at all, you will love these. They are made for more like fair skin tones. But they just released 2 new shades, and I think they are still kind of hard to find in store. I will have them linked down below. These are exclusive to Walmart. I don't know if that's gonna change. I don't know if they're gonna, you know, spread out to other stores, but they are available at Walmart, but they're also available online on physiciansformula.com. These shades will range more of what skin tones can wear them, but they're just like brighter overall. They're much more of a pop of color, as you can see. This one is called Vintage Rouge. This one's just a really nice kind of corally color. It's beautiful. I actually wore this for the first time yesterday, and it's gorgeous. Along the same lines, doesn't have shimmer, but has that nice sheen running throughout. It's coral, but it's still kind of like a muted coral, so it's like not too bright for everyday wear. And then this one is called Rosy Pink, which is a very bright blue-toned pink, which is going to be so much fun in the summer. I will be able to wear this now, but I will look much better in it when I have a little bit of a summer tan, like the little color that I end up getting. I don't tan very well, but I do tend to get a little bit of sun in the summer, and this is going to pop much better on deeper, darker skin tones, which I think is nice because, yeah, the first 2 shades they released were not for everybody, but hopefully with these 2, more people can try them and it'll look good on their skin tone, and hopefully they'll even release more and more and more. The packaging is really nice as well. Physicians Formula can tend to be bulky, but this doesn't bother me because it's just kind of, I don't know. I mean, I guess it has the extra room down below for the little guy, but it doesn't bother me too much. It also has a mirror, which is nice, and it just shuts nicely, and it's really pretty. It's see-through, so you can see what color's inside. It also has it labeled on the back. Now, I love these so much. Number 1, the shades are amazing. Number 2, the scent is amazing, and it drew me into using it. But number 3, the staying power is incredible for blushes. Like, they are so good. I remember I was somewhere, I want to say Disneyland because it was somewhere that like my makeup should have been fading, and I went into the bathroom and I looked at my face and my blush still looked incredible, and I was like, what am I wearing? And I realized it was the butter blushes, and I literally have not worn another blush since. Like, you guys have seen my blush drawer. You know how much blush I have? I have been using these for the past 4 months and I can't use anything else. I'm addicted. So I'm very happy to have 2 more shades to change it up because I've been wearing the last 2 blushes for the last 4 months, which is fine because they're different enough, but now I'm excited to have even more variety and hopefully even more keep releasing them. Now for pricing, like I said, the 2 new ones only available at Walmart. Most everywhere I've seen they're $12.99, which is still pretty pricey, but it's still a drugstore price, which is nice, and I'm telling you, they're 100% worth it. The pigmentation is great, but it's not too crazy. I don't want like a really pigmented blush. Like, I want it to be blendable, which they are, and I want it to just be a nice wash of color on my cheeks, and it is. Like I said, they blend really nicely and they stay put all day long. So they're $12.99 if you want to get the first 2 original shades. They also have them at like Target and Ulta, in which you could use the $3 off of 15 if you're buying something else. That might make it a little more worth it. Save yourself like $3. I will have these all listed down below as well. I just love them and I wanted to share the blush love because I think they are amazing. And like I said, I have a lot of blush more expensive than this, but I keep reaching for these. So if you haven't tried them, try one, trust. So good. And try the bronzer, it's great. Thank you again to Physicians Formula for sending. Again, not sponsored, just thankful. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you very soon. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. My face will be right up there in that corner and you can subscribe and see me all the time. My latest video will be right down here in this corner and my social media links will be right up there if you want to see. I always do PR unboxings on my Instagram stories, so if you want to see those in real time, follow me up there. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you very soon with a new video and I hope you have a great day. Bye.